This is pretty cool. Hello. This is Planet Coaster, and this is my new project. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Cube. This is a little prequel episode, I guess, to a series I'm going to be making here on the channel, where I'm going to make a theme park fit inside this glass cube, which took me a long time to build. I will give you the information on how many pieces there are. Let me know in the comment section. Quick guess how many pieces you think there are here. Feel free to take a guess. And if you like this idea, drop a like. Let's see how many of you think this is a cool, neat idea. But yeah, I just spent the day making this, and I really just wanted to showcase it to you and tell you a little bit about it. So I think some of you may have seen this series. I'll link it in the description. That inspired me to do a kind of build a theme park in a tight space kind of idea. And I've kind of combined that idea with another idea which came from Fortnite ages and ages ago. Do you guys remember Kevin the Cube? I think everyone did. That was kind of where I fell off Fortnite, honestly. But Kevin the Cube was kind of cool. I like the cube shape is a cool shape. And I thought, hey, why don't I build a giant glass cube and try and build a theme park in it? That might be kind of cool. So it's not the smallest of cubes. As you can see, I've built an entire scenario. So as you can see, there's these dashed lines around the edge, which kind of indicates I've restricted the area. So I've made it all, it's all custom. So normally I think you would be able to build up until like this sort of area here. So I've restricted it completely down. And the goal is to build a theme park, as I said, inside this cube. And we've got these like glass panels. FYI, these glass panels, oh my goodness me. So you might think, okay, that doesn't seem too bad of a build. Like, it seems okay. These are just wall pieces. You place them in grid style. Let me just show you how difficult this is. So if I grab a window, which is what it is, there's no, it doesn't lock in place. So each individual piece has to be placed like so. I mean, you can, once you've done that, then duplicate it. Oh, I've actually grabbed some lights, hang on. And do this. But then you're kind of dealing with the same problem. Oh. Anyway, this entire cube. So that's half of it. As you can see, that's the bottom half. I've grouped it together in case I delete it accidentally. But I think collectively, you can see there on the top right, it is around... Oh, that's including some trees. Hang on. Let me see if I can just get the cube itself. The game freezes every time I select it. Okay, so it's nearly 16,000 pieces. We do have a wooden floor. I did think about having... Obviously, I've got a glass roof, which was honestly the most difficult part of this entire project. But the wooden floor I thought would be a good little bit just for a bit of foundation. So yes, there's going to be a series here on the channel, so make sure you should subscribe for it over the next few weeks and months. I don't know how long it will take me to complete this park. I even made my own objectives. So the cube project, we've got easy, medium, and hard stars to achieve. So the first one is 800 guests with a roller coaster inside. That's right, we're going to be building freaking roller coasters inside this thing. Have a length of at least 450 meters. The next one is 1,800 guests with another coaster that has a 6 excitement and reaches 70 miles an hour. Honestly, I don't know how easy that's going to be in a space this size. And hard, 2,000 guests with a coaster of 8 excitement and have a company value of 200,000 Planko dollars, which is what I assume the currency is. So yeah, I took a couple of inspirations from a couple of things here. Certainly a series on YouTube, which I'm sure many of you will be familiar with. I'll link it in the description. It was a great series. But another one I got inspiration from was Kevin the Cube from Fortnite, those glory days. So yes, it's not Kevin because it's see-through, but it's kind of got this purple hue. It's coming out of the ground. It's got the Kevin vibes, you know. It's got the Kevin vibes. So yeah, 16,000 pieces, a really restricted play space, and I've got to build everything within this cube. I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous, but let me know what you think about it down in the comment section. I'll be reading your guys' comments. I really hope this park is good, but I think once it's filled, it will look really interesting, and it will be amazing to come back in a few weeks, like however long time, and then see how we've got on. But I mean, look at that. Look at that. Actually, one that I just want to quickly show you a bit of perspective, because it's kind of hard to appreciate the size of this. Obviously, it's all very similar. So I'll just put like a little shop facility in, just so you can get an idea on the actual size and scale of this. So, although, I don't know, I said I wanted a small scenario, this is a little shop here. So if I put this in, oh my god, this series is going to be painful with paths and stuff. So there we go. I've got a little Cosmic Cow shop who's very happy. And so if I zoom out now, that gives you an idea, I suppose, on the size of it. Actually, let's put a little ride in. So let's go with a ride everyone's familiar with. Let's go for I don't know what to choose. This is terrible. What do I choose? Some of these things are kind of obnoxiously big, so I'm going to go with, I know, Dodgems. Where's the Dodgems? Everybody knows the size of Dodgems. There we go. So this is a little Dodgems thing. There we go. And this is what we'll be doing in our little series here. The other thing as well is I'll build up multiple levels. So as you can see, I'm not obviously just going to do this, like, and that's it. What I'll do in the series at some point is, I don't know how, I'll build another floor, and then, you know, we can have different levels. So I think that would be really, really cool way of doing it. So actually, let me just give you a little example. So edit building, there we go, duplicate. So if I want to build another floor level at this height, obviously I won't do this while recording a video, but like, we just do another floor here, for example, and yeah, we'll go from there. So it's gonna be difficult, but we'll give it a go, and I guess we'll have like 10 levels, maybe more. How many do you reckon? If that's one level there, 1, 2, yeah, I'd say about 10 levels or so. But look at the reflection. It's blinding. It's pretty cool. Blindingly good. Spiffing. Yes, you might also be wondering why I didn't do an entrance on this end, and I'm making people kind of walk around, which at the moment they are refusing to do. It's because I kind of wanted the entrance to have the sun on it, honestly. It's a bit of a weird reason, but also I kind of like the idea before you enter the cube. It's kind of like a weird, I don't know, welcome to the Cube family sort of situation. Like, join us. Welcome to the Cube family. I don't know. You come in, and you have to walk around and respect the cube before you go in the cube, you know. And then you'll be like accepted into Cubism. Welcome. You're now part of the Cube family. It's going to be interesting. I'm very, very excited and or nervous. So, yeah. Wish me luck. I think it's going to be really good. Oh, special little shout out here to the kind people on the Steam Workshop that actually made the glass panels, because I know a lot of you, like me, probably have been looking for glass cubes. So if I go to the toolkit items here, you can see this is part of a Steam Workshop. So I'll also link, there's going to be a few links in the description. There's going to be to this window piece here. Oh, I'm going to do a little mini cube. Oh, this is cute. Yeah, I'll link to these windows if you want to build your own little cube. In terms of putting the cube itself on, look at that. And then, oh, you see how fiddly this is? Look at that, a little tiny cube. It's not even, like, this is the problem. Look at it, it's not straight. Oh, it's infuriating. I can't put the entire cube on the workshop because the most pieces, so I've grouped it in like 3,000 pieces essentially. But the most you can group all together, so if I try and like grab the whole lot, I can't actually put it all together. It won't let me because there's a restriction of 5,000. Now, I don't know how I managed to get away with 9,000 at the bottom here. That includes the roof and this bottom section here. But for some reason, the maximum you can put together is 5,000 pieces. So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I'd go about putting it on the Steam Workshop. I guess I could put the scenario on the Steam Workshop, and maybe I'll do that. But there we go, guys. It is the beautiful cube. Maybe you should name him. We can't obviously have Kevin. That's trademarked. But if you guys can come up with a name for Kevin, for the cube, sorry, that's definitely not Kevin, hit me up with a comment below. Leave a like rating. And if you're interested in this series, definitely hit subscribe, hit notification bell, and I'll see you on that delightful, beautiful first episode. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.